Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the channel. This one is a battle against the one, the only, the legend, the myth, the man. Of course, FerrisWheel32 got one against Ferris, and you can probably tell it's against Ferris because I just brought 6 random things, and so did he, because that's how we roll. We just bring 6 random things. It usually is a lot of fun because we're pissing around on Skype and things happen, and usually hilarity ensues, and it's a good thing. So anyway, lead off with Ambipom against Empoleon. Not necessarily the best matchup, but I'm thinking, alright, I'm going to go for a low sweep, do as much damage as I can, and just kind of scout what kind of Empoleon this is. I should realize, though, that this is the Empoleon that Ferris always uses, which is his max attack, max special attack Empoleon, which, I don't know, it's interesting, I guess. He has Aqua Jet, so he gets max attack on that thing, and he also gets max special attack from the Hydro Pump, which is weird. I don't know why he does that, but he likes to do it, so don't argue with him. He's Ferris, he can do whatever fuck he likes. So in comes Umbreon, and I go to Hydreigon. I basically decide that I'm going to sub up on this thing and Dragon Pulse and Dragon Pulse and Dragon Pulse. I sped this up a lot because it's just stalling, really. I'm running a really weird Hydreigon here. It's like a bulky set. It's sub Roost with dual stab, so I'm running Dark Pulse and Dragon Pulse, which I guess is not the best if you're going up against Steel types, but I basically made it for matches like this where nothing's really serious, so I guess it's good that it's being used here. Anyway, he eventually manages to baton pass the sub away because I can't break his sub with one Dragon Pulse. He manages to baton pass to the Toxicroak, and even though he takes my sub out, I'm able to clean him out from behind the sub as well, and because he baton passed the sub to the Toxicroak, I'm kind of thinking that he may not have sub himself, so I shouldn't be too afraid of him doing that. But in any case, he's going to outspeed me, so I don't want to take the cross shot. I'm going to go into Elo, and he Swords Dance on my Switch. I'm like, motherfucker, this is not good. I want to be able to live a hit and then paralyze him, because once he's paralyzed he should be pretty useless. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, okay, Elo, you can live a hit, and I do live a hit on 41, get the Thunder Wave off. Now he's powered. I'm like, god damn it, don't be a Lumberry like Nick, and it's not, and thank god, and we're okay, and things are good. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, I'll just go for the Flamethrower because he's probably going to have dry skin, and that's going to do loads. And then I forget that Toxicroak carries Sucker Punch. Dude, Toxicroak gets priority. You got to remember these things, man, because otherwise it can cost you. Fortunately, I didn't really have that much damage on me, so you know, I went and took the Sucker Punch. But, ladies and gentlemen, the fucking cow is back in town, ready to kick some ass, going for the Giga Impacts all over the place. And I am proud that this thing is destroying. The only problem is that he has a Haxorus, and I now have to recharge, and I can't switch or anything, so he gets a free Dragon Dance up. Funny thing is that he doesn't realize I'm banded. So, on this next turn, instead of just going for the Outrage and killing me, he decides instead to taunt me, which doesn't really work out, as you'll see, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the motherfucking cow to take out Haxorus with an impact to the face. Seriously, destruction. You cannot even comprehend the magnitude of that destruction right there. That was delicious, completely delicious. So there we have that. That was fun. Now I've recharged again, and he basically gets a free switch into the Empoleon. I was actually faster than it, which is funny, but to no avail, because the super duper torrent boosted, life orb boosted, stab boosted Hydro Pump is able to finish me off, and well, I guess it's expected because he has lots of power behind it. So, going to Haley, which I intend on going for the Thunderbolt with to just try and take him out. And at this point, I'd already forgotten what kind of Empoleon he was because he hadn't revealed Aqua Jet yet, so I forgot that it was the one that he didn't. As soon as he revealed, I remembered. But still, never mind. He doesn't do that much to me anyway, even after the Torrent boost. And Meloetta's got pretty nice bulk general, just like it's kind of chunky, so I take the hit, go for the T-Bolt, and take it out. Now, funny thing about this is that had this, well, basically I can outspeed the Moltres even if it's a Scarf one, I believe so anyway, and I could go for the T-Bolt. Instead, I decide to switch out just to keep him guessing as to what my Meloetta is, and also, I don't know, it just seemed appropriate to not go for the T-Bolt because I wasn't sure if it was going to kill or not, so that was kind of a thing as well. But going to Hydreigon, take the U-turn really nicely, just because of that defensive investment, I guess. And obviously he's the Scarf Moltres, which is specially based, and lack of stab on U-turn kind of makes sense there, so it wouldn't do that much anyway. But over the Dragon Balls, and switches in Don Fan as he gets up his rocks on this turn, which, well, you got to get rocks up, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you do. Even when you're just doing a random match against a person like Ferris, rocks are helpful, and you might as well just get them up, and that's exactly what he does. So I decided to go for the Dark Pulse this time, maybe banking on a flinch happening. I thought that would be kind of cool if I got that, because then I could finish him off afterwards with a Dragon Pulse. And then that happens. If you didn't notice, he Earthquaked my Hydreigon, and that wasn't him predicting, by the way. Just to clear the air here, Ferris, that wasn't a prediction. Ferris thought he could hit me with Earthquake. This is what happens when you haven't played the game in a while, so there we go. That was pretty funny, but it kind of allows me to kill him with Dragon Pulse. I'm not quite sure why he wasn't ice sharding there either. That didn't make much sense to me, but he was Earthquaking my levitating Hydreigon, so yeah, whatever. You can ask him why he was doing that. I don't know why he was. Anyway, in comes Umbreon, and he goes for Dragon. I go for Dragon Balls, and he's yawning. I'm like, oh, for flip's sake, I don't want to play this game where I have to constantly switch and do the yawn stuff. I remember that PBR game I uploaded recently where Nick just was kept on switching. Like, I was on the other side of that because I was yawning constantly with Blastoise, and now I'm on the opposite side of that end. I am on this side, so yawning is something which is annoying. I go into Glaceon to hopefully go for a move that will just clean out the sub and take him down. I quickly realize that this probably won't happen because this is my my Hail Glaceon, meaning it's carrying Blizzard instead of Ice Beam, and I do not think that I'm going to be able to hit multiple Blizzards on this thing, honestly, because, well, very iffy accuracy, very iffy indeed. I don't know why I'm not carrying Ice Beam as well. It's not like Glaceon has a glowing move pool which it can benefit from and use multiple things. Ice Beam and Blizzard are usually run on the same set, unless you're running it in Hail. Actually, if you are right, well, I guess yeah, because you want to preserve PP with Ice Beam, I guess. So anyway, I missed the Blizzard, allowing him to put me to sleep, look me, and essentially just fuck my life over, because if I don't wake up and break a sub, he can baton pass to whatever he so wishes to baton pass to, and that will not be good whatsoever. So he subs up. I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. Just wake up, Zelda. Just please. This is not Skyward Sword, for fuck's sake. I kept saying that. I'm like, fucking hell, Zelda. You're not supposed to be sleeping for 1,000 years. We're not in Zelda 2. This isn't Skyward Sword. I know you like to sleep in a lot of the Zelda games, but it's really inappropriate this time, this juncture, this point in time. So as that happens, Zelda, she fucking thinks she's in Skyward Sword again, doesn't wake up, like 3 straight turns in a row, man. I don't know what's going on, but ends up that gets the free sub to the Moltres, and I'm like, well, this is kind of balls. I still have Scarf Meloetta, and I still have Hydreigon, so it shouldn't be too bad. I know that the Moltres probably can't kill Hydreigon in a hit, probably a 2-hit KO at this point. Especially after rocks, makes sense that it would be. So I'm going to go into this thing and attempt to break its sub. I don't know why he went for the flamethrower there. Another one of these strange plays that Ferris is doing, which just confuses me. And there was probably a reason for it, but I honestly can't remember what he was thinking at that time and what the hell he was saying. But yeah, anyway, at this point, yeah, obviously I don't think he could have 2-hit KO'd me with the Air Slash from full, but after the flamethrower he pretty easily can with the Air Slash. So now he switches back to Umbreon, I guess because he doesn't want to take a Dragon Pulse from me, and I don't know, he just death fodders it, I guess. I guess because, oh yeah, he was locked into Flamethrower because he's a Scarf Moltres, so he had to switch out, otherwise he wouldn't be able to kill me. So he goes to that so he can switch up his moves to Air Slash now. Honestly, well, I don't know, Ferris, was that a misclick? Can you please enlighten me to this, because I can't remember. It was just weird stuff going on. Anyway, Air Slash looks like a 2-hit KO. I know I can't kill him with the Dark Pulse, but I'm going to go for it anyway and see what happens. At this point I'm thinking, okay, I think that Scarf Meloetta can outspeed Moltres, and he doesn't know that my Meloetta is Scarfed, so at this point, he's thinking he has this in the bag, like he can take me out with the Scarf Moltres and I won't be able to do anything to him. But, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to get a nasty surprise right here as I switch the thing in. I probably would have died to an Air Slash at that range, actually, so good job I'm running Scarf Meloetta, because I'm able to go for the T-Ball. It cleans out myself. I forgot to mention the fact that he has a Moltres named after me, so I murder myself himself to claim victory in the end. But hey, it was a game. It was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, feel free to leave a like. That's always helpful. If you want to check out previous videos on the screen right now, you can go click them, and it will take you straight to them. It should be fun. Otherwise, look forward to Ferris Week, which will be coming sometime soon, where Ferris and I narrate 7 battles, one every day, and it will be hilarity and fun, and great things shall happen. That's gonna happen soon, so keep your eyes out on the horizon for it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.